Everything has changed since my dear friend and head of the Paranormal Files Agency, Rick Rogers, went missing during the investigation of a mysterious shop that sold magical artifacts. I recruited some friends to keep his legacy alive and vowed to continue his work. We spent 14 years searching for Rick and solving paranormal mysteries. We were shocked to learn that a Rick from an alternate timeline was behind his disappearance, but we managed to subdue and hold him in a magical trap. It's up to me and my team to find a way to bring our friend home. Searching for the alternate Rick's lair will be our first step.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around all the existence of alternate timelines and meeting a different version of Rick. Could this mean there are alternate versions of all of us out there?
We need to focus on the things we know for sure. The other Rick must have been tracking us for years. Rachel, take a look at the info he's gathered on us.
Alt-Rick is undoubtedly dangerous, but he's not invincible. We have the upper hand as long as he's trapped.
But we still know very little about the alternate timeline. Let's look around and see if we can learn more before deciding what to do next.
Ray, you'd better take a look at this.
I've gathered everything we've learned so far, but Alt Rick definitely hasn't shared everything he knows. Check it out.
Some of the items from the shop emit strong paranormal energy. It's truly fascinating how many dangerous artifacts are here.
Some of these artifacts are emitting strange energy. I wonder if they're not from our timeline, which would explain why Alt Rick was looking for them.
We'll head back to the office to examine our Rick's old documents. There might be something about the alternate timeline there.
Well, look who it is. Here to make a deal, I assume.
We'll help you get back to your timeline, but only if you bring our Rick back to ours. But I'll need to know that I can trust you, or you can stay trapped here.
Fine with me. I have an allegiance spell locked in the safe. Use it on me, and I won't be able to betray or lie to you. For what it's worth, I am truly sorry for everything I've done. I simply had no other choice. I swear that I won't lie or betray you. I will help you find and safely return your Rick. Your Rick is in my timeline, but there's only one way to get there, and it involves the rather unpleasant business of human sacrifice.
You can't possibly be serious. There must be another way. We would have found a solution if you just contacted us for help.
And what would I have said? Hi, I put your friend in grave danger, so can we please be friends now? I've spent the last 14 years trying to find my way back. There is no other way. Swapping places with your Rick was a bad idea that could have dire consequences for both of our timelines. Here, this is all the information I have. Maybe you can make some use of it.
My name is Rachel Cowell. I'm the head of the Paranormal Files Agency. Can I ask you a few questions? I know it sounds absurd, but my friend is trapped in an alternate timeline, and I'm trying to bring him back.
It doesn't sound absurd at all. I'm going to need more information to know exactly what we're dealing with. I see. It's a difficult situation indeed. There may be a way to safely travel to an alternate timeline, but it's complicated. It would be easier to explain everything in person. This is worse than I thought. I don't know how a person from another timeline was able to stay here for 14 years. But the disruption to the flow of time will be catastrophic if we don't set things right.
Agreed. Thankfully, alternate Rick is willing to help. I'd like to bring my team along into the alternate timeline. I don't want to take any chances.
We're already dangerously close to an irreversible collapse of the time flow. Bringing any more people is just too risky. I'll prepare for the ritual. Would you mind bringing these ingredients to the ceremony? have to combine our powers and channel Alt Rick's energy. The ritual will take you to the same time and place in the alternate timeline.
I must warn you, though, my reality is dangerous and much different than yours. Stay close. I'll guide you through.
If my experience has taught me anything, alternate realities can be strange and unpredictable. Take this ghost trap I've developed, and be careful.
Thank you for everything, Anna.
This is what I was afraid of. Things have gotten much worse since I've been gone.
Are we even in the right place? What happened here?
Dark magic. That's what happened here. Magic that caused uncontrollable flows of paranormal dark energy. We're in a danger zone that was sealed off to contain the destruction. We need to get moving, stay down, and be as quiet as possible. We don't want to attract any unnecessary attention. Trust me. These things are stronger than anything you've dealt with. Listen, we need a weapon and a place to hide. A magical cataclysm occurred here years ago, releasing paranormal energy that couldn't be controlled. We managed to stop the spread, but some places were overrun by the dark energy. Those areas were sealed with protective magical wards. We're in one of those areas now. Afterward, the person at fault lied and claimed to be a savior. He gathered followers to fix things, but he used his followers only for his own selfish goals. Those that challenged him, including my friends and I, were labeled the enemy and hunted down. I established a safe place to help survivors hide from his wrath, but things have worsened since then. I've spent so much time away that I don't even know what to expect in this world. We have to find my friends and ask them to help us find your Rick.
I can't believe how bad things are here. Where do we even start?
Things have changed so much since I left. Only my friends can help us. I'm sure they'll know what to do. We used to contact each other with untraceable magic devices. I've drawn up basic schematics. Will you give me a hand putting it together? Is anyone on this frequency? It's Rick Rogers. Over.
I don't know who you are, but Rick has been gone for 14 years. Tell me, if you really are Rick, what happened in the case of Tallman?
I made some mistakes and I wasn't able to save everyone. The girls survived, but the boys fell victim to Tallman.
Rick, I can't believe it's you. You'll have to breach the barrier and find a way underground. You'll need a magic sphere for the job. Once you make your way underground, follow the clues to our hideout.
So good to see you, old man. Who's that with you? Gabriel Silva? Seize the traitor!
What are you doing? Let him go!
He's a traitor. He's working for the Grand Master.
That's not the Gabriel you know, Mia. I know this sounds ridiculous, but he's from an alternate timeline where I've been trapped all these years. This Gabriel is here to help.
Breach! Everyone, prepare for an attack!